So I have my iPhone. I don't know if you can see, but there's all these like wild turkeys up there. So we've been walking from our B&B down to Julian to get food, and we're walking back now, and these turkeys keep gobbling. So
we're trying to call them. And they answer back. Pretty cool, huh?
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Do it again. See if it was a random act of gobbling.
Random act of gobbling, yeah. Hang on. Wait for the cars. I got the touch. So part of the problem of taking a 0 day is starting up again. I took a 0 yesterday in Julian, and now we're climbing up out of Scissors Crossing on a pretty steep pitch, and it's really hot. So yesterday was an interesting day. We had zeroed in Julian and got to the trailhead about 10, left at about 11, and the first thing out of Scissors Crossing is a pretty good sized climb, about 800 feet and 2.5 miles, and it was projected to be 77 degrees, but it turned out to be like 87, 88, 90, no wind. Pretty steep grade, and oh man, I just came unbuttoned. I like overheated and couldn't get my body temp down. I wasn't dehydrated, but I was really struggling. I made the top pretty easily, but after that I had this like hour-long period where I was just overheating and I had to stop and wait and then walk for 20 minutes and then stop. And then it passed, the wind picked up and I got better, and then I was fine. You know, we ended up making 10 miles yesterday, and we're gonna try to make the third gate water cache this morning, 4.5 miles, and then on up the road towards Warner Springs. But I thought I'd update you on my medical condition, because I know you're worried. Well, we made it to the third gate cache. And yes, there's a lot of water at the third gate cache. Yahoo!
I wanna fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. I wanna fly like an eagle till I'm free. Oh Lord, do the revolution. Feed the babies who don't have enough to eat. Shoot the children with no shoes on their feet. House the people living in the street. Oh, the solution. I wanna fly like an eagle to the sea. Wanna fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. I wanna fly like an eagle till I'm free. Oh Lord, through the revolution. And the gold medalist in interpretive dance goes to Mr. X, United States of America. So we're trying to get motivated this morning, and in typical fashion, it's like we're not moving. But the weather's supposed to be not quite as hot as yesterday, but apparently we're in a high wind warning, and they said that about 11 o'clock we're supposed to get sustained 25 to 35 mile an hour winds with gusts 40 to 60, and they'll have occasional gusts up to 70 miles an hour. So it's gonna be fun walking in hurricane winds. But and then the forecast said that it's gonna be mostly on desert mountain ridges, which guess where we're gonna be today? Desert mountain ridges. So anyway, it's supposed to start at 11, so we should be getting up and moving so we can get as much done before the bad winds start. But here we sit.
All right, really windy, but we just made our first 100 miles.
100!
Woo! It's really cold. We're like a mile out of our campsite, so we're gonna cut this short.
Yeah, so woo!
Good for us.
Cabbage Patch. I don't know any of the others. Oh, what's that one?
I don't know that one. Okay. Okay.
Up on the kid dances.
Down the hill. Okie dokie. You go, girl. My hands are gonna fall off.
That's all I got.
Gotta roll.
On Valentine's Day, I had to pick cactus out of X's butt, and I don't know what today is, but it's almost 2 months later, and now I'm picking cactus out of his leg because he can't stay out of the freaking cactus.
It's the PCT shopping network. Turns out we need a camera cover, so we got to this high spot on the trail. Good cell coverage, got onto Amazon, ordering the camera cover, having it sent to Idlewild, boom!
Well, we made it. It's like mile 117, and we camped on a ridgeline this morning, and oh my gosh, the view this morning was absolutely stunning. And I think the gist of the trip so far has been just the amazing people that we've met, just really cool people. And started off, there were a lot of Europeans, mostly Germans, and now it seems like we're running into all the Canadians. So, but just some really neat people on the trail, and the diversity of the terrain. I mean, it's crazy, the differences. You go half a mile and you're in a totally different environment. The coming out of Julian and Scissors Crossing and going up to Lake Warner Springs, you're in this really desert environment with these massive cactus, and it's just really amazing. In the desert, like not a single inch of space goes unused, and I think we're really fortunate that it's a super bloom year, and I don't know what the flowers would look like in a normal year, but I mean, there are just flowers everywhere, and it's just really, really pretty. And then you go up on those ridgelines, and then when you come down, you're in these meadows, like these crazy meadows of flowers. And then you go up just a little hill, and you're in this like harsh desert, like just really stark sand with just a couple of bushes, real snaky. And then you go down the hill and you're in a riparian area with these huge old oaks that are just like amazing tree specimens. And then you go up a hill again and you're back in the desert, and then you go back down and you're in a meadow, and it just keeps going on and on and on and on. And it's just been really neat so far. And also, you know, it's like the mind game. Sometimes when you're going up the hills, you know, I'm sitting here going, man, am I strong enough to do this? Because you see these people just powering by you, and you know, we're taking it slow and, you know, doing 10 to 12 mile days. I think our longest day was 14 and a half. And, you know, I feel like I'm not strong enough. And then, you know, I think sometimes your own body perception is not correct, because X will tell me, he said, man, you just motored up that hill. You know, you kicked my ass. And I was like, really? I felt like I was huffing and puffing the whole way. And, you know, if somebody looked at me, they'd probably be like, look at that spaz going up that hill. But, you know, I don't think the hiker legs are 100% there, but I mean, I think there's an improvement. X says there's a huge improvement, but yeah.
Yeah, we just came up this big climb. We're just coming over the crest, and this weather shows up. Could be our first real rain. We're gonna be moving over there, weaving our way up those ridges. Injury update. Story time is taking a bug to the face, right in the eye. We'll update you as soon as she leaves the emergency room. Turns out the operation was a success. All is well.
We can resume hiking.
Resume hiking. So deviant hiker trash to the left, Boy Scouts to the right. This reminds me of something out of The Walking Dead, like Terminus. Hope Mike's not a cannibal. We're gonna find out. Well, we did 10 miles today, no water. Finally found the stream. Little trickle going on. Had to dig holes to get water, but we got plenty. So we made it to Mary's. It is an oasis in the desert. Everything you need. We got books. We got a picture of John Muir, which is inspirational. We have a privy and a shower, believe it or not. Kind of a bucket program, but still lovely. Trash can. And then we got shade, picnic area, the 500-gallon water tank. And so we got here right at the right time, because we were pretty fried. Didn't eat breakfast. 6.8 miles from camp, and by the time we got here, the sun was high and hot. Didn't low on water, no food, Suffer Festival. So we're doing well. Now we're gonna light out for the Paradise Valley Cafe, 6.5 miles up the road. We may or may not make it depending on time. We're gonna find out.
Oh, well, we made it to the road. The road. A mile up the road are the best hamburgers supposedly on the PCT, Paradise Cafe. And we really don't want to walk 1 more mile. We're going to try to hitch and be lazy, but I don't know. Hamburgers sound really good right now.
Paradise Cafe.
Yeah.
Well, we got a really easy hitch to Idlewild. Trying to find the outdoor mountain store to get our micro spikes. Right there. Then we're gonna go get our box, get the computer, so y'all can see what we're doing. And we're gonna post up for 0 day, build a little film, rest.
Watch Game of Thrones.
Watch Game of Thrones. And generally hang out and be idle, because we're in Idlewild. Get it? Idlewild.
Okay, that's enough.